Oh, wow. Oh, it actually tastes like pancakes with cream.
My next stop is one of the most famous cocktail bars in Sweden, Facit Bar in Umeå. It's the only bar in the world that uses only Swedish products in its drinks. No lemon, no lime, no cheating. I wonder how on earth they pull that off.
I think that was the hardest part when we started Facit, to find both something that is similar to lemon and something that is similar to lime. So this is just apples. So you take apples and then you add milk acids and salt just to get the pH level down.
So on the nose, it actually doesn't feel acidic at all. You can actually, it feels more like sweet apple. So
Yes.
it reminds me that this is going to be sweet, but it's not.
No, it's very like similar to äppelmust that we have in Sweden or apple juice in general.
Oh, wow. That's so acidic. Even more than a lemon.
Yeah, like lemon is very, you get it right away and it disappears, but here it's got more of a body to it.
But now it's very nice.
Yeah.
When it lingers
When,
out a little
when
bit.
it settles, yeah. Another one that is very Swedish, rhubarb acids. So it's just raw rhubarb. But this is more.
So different.
Yeah, and if you combine these two, you get something that we call for split acid. And split acid is the acid that will work the most. So it's 50-50 of rhubarb and apple acid. And now you will get the high notes from the rhubarb, but you will also get the body from the apples.
Oh, it comes in layers.
Yes. Like the big thing now in Sweden that we tell a lot of farmers is that you start working with Quince. Because Quince is going to be the next big thing. Since you have one of the best noses and tastes in Sweden, you will feel that it's completely different. If this is the lemon that we use, this is the lime. But this is good.
It's good.
But this is more like a candy sour, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But this is just Quince.
Yeah.
So this is, in Sweden, we call it rosenkvitten.
Rosenkvitten.
Yeah, so it's a great name to it. And the last sour that we have, which is, of course, something here from the north, very slowly pressed lingonberries.
Oh,
so you get
yes.
you get away the tannins, and you just work with the sour notes. For us, it's like childhood memories, but in a new way. So it's very cool.
Yes, I love this.
Yeah. So this is how we work with the sours.
We start by adding a mixture of butter vodka and raspberry blueberry jam syrup, adding some apple acid, and then we add ice and stir it.
Very professional.
Emil doesn't just want me to make a cocktail that tastes delicious. He wants it to feel magical too, with a pancake cocktail capturing the taste of my childhood. In fact, the pancake flavors would be familiar to anyone who grew up in Sweden.
Oh, wow. Oh, it actually tastes like pancakes with cream.
Good?
It's very good.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side of the bar.
No, this is the right side.
This is the right side of the bar.
Right side. Do you want to taste my cocktail I made?
I do.
Yes.
I've been away and you've been...
Making cocktails. I'm
Making
preparing for
cocktails.
you to come.
My son would love this, but he's only 5, so he's not allowed
probably
it.
not.
Now you try the cocktail, so now we're gonna match it up together with food. So this is one of our like signature dishes that we do, and it's very famous for Sweden. But it's also cool to try something how we pair up a cocktail together with food. So Jörgen here is gonna do it.
Okay, so this is a råraka.
It's an extraordinary dish. A potato cake with calyx caviar and mountain fermented cream, then topped with pickled spruce, granulated lingonberry and smoked reindeer heart, a mix of ancient and modern. Oi.
Joe, you're up for a treat.
I really am.
Yes.
But wait, there's more. To this, we're served Facit's version of a French 75. It's a cocktail with punch, gin, honey heather, a rhubarb apple acid, and petnat wine made with birch sap. Come on, I'm going to have some with all the bits on it here. You have to have all the bits all at once.
I just want to try a little bit of the heart.
I could eat that all day. That's so good.
Oh, but you're going to have it with the cocktail.
Oh yeah, I've got to go and do
cocktail.
it with the cocktail. Avant-garde cocktail and... Hey, that's a combo.
Oh, this is
It's a
so
combo.
good. This is so good.
It's extremely... It's very natural.
Yeah. But now
There's
we
very
get like
natural flavours.
Very natural because you get it from the forest to the sea. Those kind of things.
Oh, it's so good. You have to come, literally, to here. You've got to come here to have this. Back on Gotland, I'm ready for something a little more playful. Time to explore the island's bar scene. Can I have? Because I can see there's a Kloster over there, and there's a Visby Kloster beer. Yeah, of course. So that feels very appropriate. Can I have one of those? It's I like to drink locally. I'm a wine person. I want some red wine chips. So what I've got is some chips. Is the Swedish word for island. Earl is the Swedish word for beer. This is why it takes me quite a long time. So I've got my chips with my Earl. Sort of works out. I'm going to sit here. Oh, that was good. Next stop, a cosy wine bar where I somehow end up in the middle of a music quiz. I'm making friends, missing questions, and sipping something local. It's not a bad way to get to know Gotland after dark. We'll step out just for one moment. Oh my goodness, that's lots of fun.
This one?
Yes!
It is, for sure.
So this is a night out in Visby.
It is, for sure.
What's the difference between the summer and the winter for you?
I would say, like, the calmness. During the summer, it's quite crowded.
You just said the
Especially in
calmness.
Visby.
I've just stepped out of the world's noisiest music quiz.
Yeah, but you know, the vibe in general,
Yeah.
there are more locals walking around, not that many tourists, and it's quite different. I enjoy the summer. I love the summer. We have so many fun memories, but I think Gotland during this time of year is very underrated, really.
Gotland är bäst!
The word is there's a bar in Visby serving a saffron drink unlike anything else. And if you know Gotland, you know that saffron isn't just a spice here, it's a way of life. Time to see if the rumours are true. Tjena.
Tjaba.
I would really like something very Gotland. And somebody said you might be able to help me.
Right place, right place.
So what are you going to give me?
I'm going to give you the Fridhem Drink.
Fridhem Drink?
Yeah.
Drink?
Yeah.
Excellent. What makes it very Gotland?
It tastes exactly like a saffron pancake.
Which is, I know that is very Gotland. I'll have one of those, please. Thank you very much. The Fridhem drink starts with Citadel gin, then a milk punch infused with sloe berries and a hint of amaretto. And saffron cream over the top.
So it's the inverted saffron pancake. So
Flip it upside down.
Yeah, so saffron on top and the sunburn at the bottom.
Wow. Well, that looks very inviting. It's very saffrony.
Very saffron.
That's really nice. It is just like drinking a pancake.
Yeah, exactly.
It's much lighter than I thought.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask, who invented this?
It was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.